Nairobi has been ranked among the most stressful cities to live in the world. According to research by a German-based company, namely VAAY, the Kenyan capital is at position 80 out of 100 cities. That's not too bad, by the way. I mean, like, that went number 80, 100. We could have been number one, the corruption. Now, other factors that were assessed included safety and security. And I know you guys have been seeing a lot of the stories about kidnappings that have been happening. Gender and minority equality. I don't even have to explain that. Social, political stability. Population density. You've just talked about the penetration. Pollution levels, financial stress, and traffic congestion. They're trying to expand the roads, but it's still quite messy. Let me start with you, Kwach.
You know, first of all, in all aspects of our lives, think about school, think about security, think about health, think about food. All those things, if you look at them that way, you'll realize that actually we're at a very bad place. The kind of water we are consuming, still, I spoke about this last week and I still want to speak about it. I hope someone talks about it sometime, about the zinc and iron levels in the water we take in Nairobi, including the bottled water. There is no enough purification of the water we are taking, and this includes the tap water. So, apart from that, we know the kind of security we have on our streets. It's not long ago when we saw actor Ojiambo Ainea being attacked on the street. And you know, Moi Avenue is one of the most mainstream streets we have in this city. Yes. Like, this is right in the middle of the the CBD. And such a thing can happen right in the middle of the day. Our education system, the kind of schools our kids are going to, our hospitals, the kind of hospitals, the hospital stories we are seeing on the news every day. I don't doubt it when someone says that this is one of the most... You know, Nairobi, may I have a simple explanation, is the city where unaweza amka katikati ya usiku, upige nduru, alafu urudi kwa kitanda ulale.
Kwa nduru imekufanyia nini?
Unaweza piga nduru mato. Stress. You just scream
at midnight. I feel like you're screaming even right now.
Last week, what you remember, I mentioned this. Nikasema ndio sababu mimi siishi Nairobi. And if there is one thing that the pandemic taught us is that you don't have to come and be in Nairobi to work. So rural, now we should be thinking of urban-rural migration.
Totally.
You know, at least devolution helped in a way. It can do better. But rural, you know, urban-rural migration is what we should be focusing on. Let's fill those lands that are out, you know, uko mashinani, tuingie uko, kuna internet, tutafanyia kazi huko tukihitaji bana. Tutoke kwa hii city, ipunguke watu, wale walizaliwa huko ndio waseme ni kwao.
Exactly.
To everyone who's watching this show right now and they feel very alone and they feel stressed and they feel frustrated and cornered and, you know, like you have no hope and there is no light at the end of the tunnel, there are so many different platforms online that can help you, that can assist you. Because when they talk about the most stressful city, they're talking about a city that is filled with depressed, sad people who are on the verge of suicide. We hear every single day about people who've taken their lives, and we don't check in on our friends and our family members enough to make sure that they're okay, that they're good, and that they feel like there is something to live for. So if you are going through that, I want you to know you're not alone. Watu ni wengi. It's just that people portray an amazing life because that's what is expected, or that's what you feel like is expected. But things are rough and things are tough, and I'm so sorry that you're going through that, but you're not alone. Najua kuna mtu mmoja mwenye anawachisho hii message itampata. You're not alone. So please check out so many different platforms online. And we have about 30 seconds before we are done. And this story for Atwoli, why have people refused this? Yani mmekata hii barabara tu inemiwe Atwoli road. Kotu Chairman amefanya nini? Amefanya nini? The Secretary General.
Kuna vitu mingi ningependa kusema, lakini kwa sababu ya sister ya Coach.
That's good.
No, I wanted to say that at least now it's clear someone does not want Atwoli to run in a public post.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Atwoli is on fire.
He is on fire. He's a, what one a choma.